At 69, after maybe 30 years of playing restaurant jazz gigs, I think I'm winding down. My hearing is pretty shot, and I'm only so good. Better gigs go to better, more dedicated musicians, as they should. I'll still play music, but mostly for myself. I was thinking there should be reverse bar mitzvahs towards the end of life. Today I am unmanned from this or that activity. 10 years ago, I did that about sex, love, romance, dating, partnership. I retired, no longer in the running. I notice with both, there's the joy of the activity and then there's the bragging rights, the horn-tooting satisfactions. I enjoyed trophy partnership, as many of us do. Likewise, I enjoyed saying I have a gig tonight. Though to be honest, they were mostly figments of gigs for tiny audiences. Still, it made me feel young and yet all grown up and accomplished. I even gave myself solo horn toots in the form of what musicians call GAS, gear acquisition syndrome. That is, I would go out and buy more and more equipment, and that would make me feel all grown up and accomplished too. It's worth distinguishing the joy of doing and the joy of tooting. Sometimes we persist too long after the joy is gone, out of dread of losing bragging rights. I did that for a decade too long about partnership. I wasn't good at it, but I wasn't ready to give up the bragging rights. Being partnered presented me as desirable and reliable. I'm glad my lack of appetite finally caught up with my lack of aptitude. As you can imagine, I'm too mouthy for partnership. But even folks who aren't so mouthy can end up not getting much joy from it, and still they can't stop chasing it. They're like dogs chasing cars. They catch it, and then what? As the poet Philip Larkin put it, he married her to keep her from getting away. Now she's there all day. It's not a gendered sentiment. She married him to keep him from getting away. Now he's there all day. Maybe you've dated or even partnered with a compulsive dater like that. Maybe you've even been one too. I finally retired from partnership because I realized I couldn't deliver. I could make someone my priority during a brief honeymoon period, but I have too many other priorities to sustain it. A woman once told me, I don't want to be with anyone who makes me his first priority. Why? Because she couldn't reciprocate. She had too many other priorities. It's unkind to signal availability that isn't really available. It's like a gay man marrying what they call a beard, basically a prop or disguise for what we wish we were or how we want to be seen. It's cruel to the prop. Can you feel it? Do you know what it's like to be seen as a malfunctioning prop in someone's self-affirming fiction? So many partners end up feeling like that. I didn't have the heart to do that to someone anymore. When we divorced, my ex-wife sent very clear and consistent signals that from then on we would be cordial, friendly relatives. At the time, I was outraged. How could we go from such intimacy to mere cordiality after all we'd been through? In retrospect, it was impressive and kind. I've thanked her. It takes time to adjust to who someone really is. It's kinder to be honest, signaling clearly what we can and will be so we can figure out how to deal with each other. But it often feels kinder to pretend we can deliver what we can't. Like when someone says, I'll be there in 5 minutes, when really it'll be a half hour. That's our indulgent wish smeared over other people's eyes, fogging their vision and distorting their expectations. Not a kindness to anyone but ourselves. Signaling what you really are helps people figure out how best to use you. It's taking responsibility and the lumps when they don't use you as much as would flatter you. Better that than making it their fault that they didn't live up to your self-flattering aspirations, like there's some malfunctioning prop in your personal fiction. Now apply that to MAGA and you see the problem. To Trumpies, we're just malfunctioning props in their personal melodrama of heroic daring do. We're the feckless, stupid, zombie, libtard, non-player characters in some zombie slaughtering video game that they pretend they're playing. And here they are like car-chasing dogs who don't know what to do with the government they've caught.